You know, it's one thing I completely understand when I talk to Filipinos in Canada is how much they miss the food back home. Man, I get it. $1.75 for this. We just got like a big batch of, oh, jeez. This is why I need a couch. I'm gonna like break these plastic stools. This is all we have to sit on here in the living room. But anyway, yeah, $1.75 Canadian for a fresh batch of cooked vegetables and fish. I mean, it doesn't get any fresher. I've been sharing my fish with this guy here. Hey, buddy. Oh, look at you. Was it good? You like the food? I don't have any more, buddy. I'll go out and get you some food today, okay? As I always say, another day, another peso. And definitely not another peso made, another peso spent. Because somebody stole my stray feeding station, I have to go buy another one. I'm down to my last 1,200 pesos, which is like $30. Yeah, got $30 to my name right now, until tomorrow. I left myself dangerously short on money, so hopefully this transfer goes through okay tomorrow. Otherwise, I am living the Pug Pug Dream. Anyone that doesn't know, Pug Pug is scraps. Like, it's chicken. It's basically recycled chicken. Unfortunately, that's the reality for a small percentage of people here in the Philippines, where people will go through garbage outside of restaurants and stuff like that, collect the meat from the garbage, and they'll try to clean it off and recook it and sell it or eat it, whatever. Now that's for like the slums. That's for very, very poor areas. That's not a common thing here, but it does happen. So yeah, if this transfer doesn't go through tomorrow, then yeah, I'm living the Pug Pug Dream, baby. You want to join me? No? Well, you're gonna have to. We don't have a choice, right? You're living the Pug Pug Dream with me. You know, this place feels so normal to me now that I think if I was going back to Canada now, that there wouldn't be such a drastic change anymore. Going from one environment to the other. Because if anybody from Canada, North America, that's never been here before, was to come here now, they'd be in complete culture shock. You know, they'd be like, whoa, there's way too much going on here for me right now. I can't deal with this, you know. But yeah, for me, the adventure is already gone. It's just another day at the office. From Canada. Yeah. What do you want to say to the vlog?
Hello guys, welcome to my vlog. Welcome to my guys.
It's always the same thing. Everyone always says the same thing. Hello guys, welcome to my vlog.
For Yuko boys.
Just met some new friends. These are
We're the For Yuko boys.
the 4 Yuko boys.
Yeah, For Yuko boys.
It means no worry.
It means
No
you're
worries.
living life to the fullest.
And what did you guys say about Pornhub again? You said you guys want...
Yeah, I hope we find some just like a Canadian girl. So
They
we
want
can
some
experience like Johnny Sins.
So funny. I just got this mango graham shake for 40 pesos, which is like $1.25.
And
It's very delicious, Tay. Thank you.
You can visit here.
Yeah.
You can buy.
How about us? How about us? We'll visit also here. Yeah?
Yeah, they have wives, but they don't have girlfriends. And they say
want to
that
experience that we
they want to
have-
experience it.
that we have
want-
wife and
we
we
want
also
girlfriend.
have girlfriend.
Yeah, you're
The guy's out there jamming all day, every day. Hopefully he's making some pesos. You know, the most intimidating thing is actually when I'm by myself vlogging. Extending my arm like this, no fear, baby. Everybody is staring so hard. But when I'm with somebody else, I can take refuge in them. Feels a little more natural and normal when I'm standing beside somebody doing this, you know? But man, when you're by yourself, extra weird. This is crazy. Man, I can't believe how serious they take their churches here. You know, I've never actually really stepped foot in a church before. I don't even know if I'm allowed to put my feet on this thing. I imagine that's what it's for. Maybe I won't, just to be safe, because I'm not trying to get smitten by sweet baby Jesus today. Not today, sweet baby Jesus. Just smite me another day. And the Lord said,
Get your fingers out of your booty hole, boy. For there is demons in there. You need to get those demons out of there a different way. Not with your fingers.
Damn, it's only been one other day. Look at how much they're setting up for this Karayawan festival, whatever thing. Man, they really take festivals and celebrations and stuff like that super seriously here in the Philippines. But all the power too, man. That's so much fun. I mean, no wonder there's so much unity here and so much culture, because they do such a good job instilling it, you know? It also helps that they're one unified people. Canada's a melting pot of like 365 countries or whatever, right? So solo street food date by myself. Flying solo for the whole day today. She's at work until 1 a.m. So got some kwek kwek, which is breaded quail egg, buko juice, again. A little sweet this time, way too sweet actually. And I got a flea comb and another stray feeding station. Let's try this again. This time I'm leaving this behind the gate. This is a fancy one. This one comes with a water bottle. Flea comb, because I'm sure the fleas are just driving all these animals nuts. Hi, Tay. What's the best cat food you have?
Cat food?
Yeah.
Power cat.
Power cat?
Yes.
That's the best.
230 per kilo.
How much is it?
230 per kilo.
230 per kilo?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, let's get 1 kilo of this then. Thank you, Tay. Just got some premium cat and dog food. Just enough to tie me over till tomorrow when I can finally receive the donations. I've been using my own money for everything, so I've used the last of my money today. I have just enough to pretty much buy dinner and breakfast tomorrow, and then I'm tapped. All right, so we're setting up the stray feeding station here. Nice, cold, clear, clean water. You should see the water in the gutters that the animals are drinking here. And I've caught them drinking it too. And you can't even shoo them away, because what else are they gonna drink? Stray feeding station complete. Awesome. Guys, check this out. Couldn't be honored. My very first customer. Whoa, you're already done eating? Must have found some garbage somewhere or something. Come here, Voss, come here. Let's try the flea comb on him. What do you think of the flea comb? I think he likes it. Wow, this thing really works. There's a flea on there. I don't know if you can see that. There's a flea on there. Wow, I've actually never used a flea comb before. Not dead, just sleeping. The heat even affects the animals here. Even the animals are just like, look at, just in a deep slumber. But not dead though. You're okay, right? Yeah, you're okay. Oh no, you get some mange starting. Now, you really get a sense of what things would have been like way back in the day when you're here in the Philippines. Like grabbing your old tattered coins and going to the local market to pick up like bread that somebody baked with their bare hands like just some time ago, and you know, somebody farmed this cucumber and these tomatoes. It's from their backyard. I don't know. It's just such a crazy feeling. I love this view. Look at that. All the laundry hanging, and then the skyscraper in the back. I don't know if you can see that in the video, but so cool. This too. Actually, I kind of want to walk down here. Look at this. Holy. Not sure what's down here. Right there. I guess it's just like people's homes, residential. Ooh, wouldn't want to take a sip of that. Look at this cutie. Oh, he's looking to bark. Ooh, this guy's kind of chunky. Found another rooster. Gotta stop and pet it. That's the rule. Just sitting on my house with Manuel here. Manuel just stopped by to visit. I just ate some dinner. And I'm talking to him through the translator here. Manuel's English is actually pretty good, but we're having an in-depth conversation right now, so we gotta use the translator. And him and John Paul actually dropped out of school quite some years ago. How many years ago have you dropped out of school?
Like 2 years now.
2 years, yeah? Okay, so Manuel and John Paul have been out of school for like 2 years now. How old are you again, Manuel?
18, 19.
19.
Yeah.
19. So he didn't finish high school, and schooling is very important here. Absolutely, it can definitely change your future. Manuel wants to be a ship cook, right? So he wants to go out on a ship and be the cook. He's actually a great cook. There is some sort of education required for that. He wants to go back to school, but he's running his mom's like shop. She runs like a shop type thing, so he's kind of there part-time. And I said, well, if you want to go to school, you should go to school, man. You should go back. And he said, well, after this year, because I have to look after my mom's shop when she's not there. And I said, well, this is more important. So I'm trying to convince him to talk to his mom to go back to school immediately. And he said, well, I don't have any supplies. So why don't we look after the supplies for him? He just needs a bag and a notepad, pens and pencils and whatever, just stuff like that, right? And get him taken care of. So if we can do that for you, if I can get all the supplies that you need for school,
Sure.
will you go back to school?
Yeah.
Okay, so you need to talk to your mom immediately then,
Yeah.
okay? And you need to explain to her that this is very important because it's your future, right? So talk to your mom, talk to her tonight, okay? And say, Mom, I want to go back to school. It's only on Sundays. It's only Sunday school, right?
Yeah, Sunday school.
And where is it? So your mom's not going to say no. She's going to let you go, right? She'll let you go to school.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll let you go. You have internet at home, okay? If you need like load to make phone calls, I'll get you some load
Yeah.
so you can call the school, okay? And find out all the information that you need. And you need to enroll yourself, apply for the school immediately, okay?
Yeah.
So if you need fare to get to the school so you can apply or something, tell me, okay?
Sure.
Okay, so tonight, you gotta talk to her tonight, okay?
Yeah.
And you gotta tell her, because we gotta get you in immediately, okay? The sooner the better. We don't wanna wait, right? We don't wait till next year.
Yeah.
Let's get it over with, you know? Let's do it now. That's good? All right. You're 18 right now. And you said that you need to be like 20 or 21 to be a ship cook, right?
20.
Yeah, 20,
21.
20, 21, right?
Yeah.
And this is what you want to do, so let's make it happen. Let's do it. Because when you get your degree, you'll feel so good.
Yeah.
You'll be proud. You'll feel good, man. It'll be good. And then we can work towards it. And I'm a photographer, so I can take some really good photos of you, so you can use those for, like, hi, my name is Manuel.
Yeah.
Manuel Mente, like, nice to meet you, sir. Like, I want to be a ship cook. I have experience cooking, you know? So let's do that, right? You, John Paul and Christine are so young, so I don't want you guys to be like sorting through garbage, you know, like doing what your dad does. Your dad's like working so hard, like in the junk shop, right?
Yeah.
Like working so hard and like no money, you know? Like you don't want that, you know? Like, we got to do better than that, you know? You're a smart kid, so. And you're talented. Your cooking is great, man.
Yeah.
You can definitely do that. Cooking is your thing, you know? Absolutely. Artists don't really make a lot of money. I'm an artist. I'm a photographer and a guitar player, right? So I never made much money, but a cook is a good one. People need to eat food. Everyone has to eat, and somebody has to cook it, right? So why not you, right? Like you already cook for your whole family every day, right? You're the one who cooks at the house? Yeah, man, that's perfect, right? You've been cooking this whole time, so. And I'll do anything I can to help, okay? Always. So, and I'll do the same thing for John Paul, I'll do the same thing for Christine. Yeah, I don't want to see you guys suffering. And your mom works at that store over there, right? And she sits there like all day. Like, so you're 18 right now, you're 19. So it's okay to do it right now, but you don't want to be 25. Like imagine you're still sitting there when you're 25 years old, you know? Yeah, you don't want that. Yeah, sitting there, you know, like in the hot sun, selling ice candy and eggs, you know? Let's work hard, man. So Manuel just told me that John Paul dropped out because it was like the first day of school, and I guess the teacher was already giving out a bunch of assignments or whatever. John Paul wasn't having it, and he dropped out, and he got a taste of the real world, the grim reality, because their dad works in a junk shop around the corner from here. It's horrible. I mean, it's not much, next to no money and terrible labor, right? And so John Paul tried working with him. Yeah.
Construction.
At the junk shop.
Yeah,
and
before.
he didn't like that.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So then John Paul said he wants to go back to school too,
Yeah.
but he just hasn't yet, right? Okay, so can you get John Paul to do the same? Can you try? Can you talk to him tonight?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, talk to him. Right?
I bring him here.
If you want, yeah, we can bring him here. Yeah. You're his older brother, right?
Yeah.
And you need to be, it's called assertive. Assertive means to be like bold. You put yourself out there, right?
Yeah.
And you need to steer him in the right direction. He's your little brother, right?
Right.
So what you do, he'll follow you, you know? So if you go back to school, John Paul won't feel good. He's gonna feel bad because he's gonna feel like less of a man, you know? He's gonna feel like, oh, like Manuel's going back to school, Manuel's gonna make something of himself in life. Like, man, like what am I doing? I'm sitting around home all day. Talk to him tonight too, yourself. Say, hey, look, I was talking to Raven today. I'm gonna go back to school. We're gonna do this immediately, right? Like immediately. And if he wants to go, the same thing. We'll pay for everything, okay? We'll pay for backpack, all those notepads, all that stuff, right? If you guys need shoes or a uniform or something like that, we can make it happen, right? So it's very important because this is your future.
Yeah.
This is your whole life, man, your whole life. Trying out my station, how's the food? Okay, so Angel Q donated $32.94. I think that's probably enough to pay for all of Manuel's school supplies, including a backpack. Things are pretty cheap here, so I'm pretty sure I can stretch 33 bucks to take care of everything that needs to be taken care of. This guy is not friendly at all, but yeah, okay, wait. I'm not even gonna let him get that close to me because every time I get close to him, he growls. Come here. Come here. Come here. Go eat it. It's for you. This guy's being all food aggressive. Oh, see, he's a fucking asshole. Okay, here. I'll feed you over here, mama. Come here. Oh, she's starving. Look at her, she can't even wait for it to get out of the bag. She's going nuts. There you go, mama. Oh, hey. Last time you've eaten. Look at this guy, he's got a massive food pile over there, but he doesn't even want it. He just wants to come over and take it because she has it. Like a 2-year-old child. Here, you still hungry, mama? Here.
I can borrow your ball, Raven.
You don't have a basketball?
Yeah.
Where's your ball? Some cats. Here, me's. Holy, 3 of them. Here. Here, babies. I didn't bring the cat food with me. That's at my house, but it's better than nothing if they're that hungry. Oh, look at this. Another internet cafe. Things have finally slowed down enough to a point where I can go out and do my nightly rounds. This is what I used to do. All my other trips in the Philippines, I go out every single night, walk around the streets, and feed as many strays as I can, both cats and dogs. Here, you hungry? Come here. Come here. Here. Look at this guy. Here, you want some food? You hungry? Oh yeah, he's hungry. Here, I'll get it out here. Here, let me get some out. Here, oh my gosh. Can't even get it out of the bag. Here, look. You got lots on the ground. Look at all that. Okay, eat that. All right, see you later. Oh no, look at all these babies. Oh gosh. Yeah, man, I wish I had cat food. That's way too big for these guys. I'm gonna try and crush it up a little bit. Oh, okay. Some other stray just found it. Here, you want some more food? Come here, buddy. Come here. Come on. Dude, there's just so many, man. Like, This is a kilogram. Come here. Okay, well, I'll leave that there for you, okay? You can go eat that. Go eat that. Really goes to show just how fast you can burn through food here. I mean, holy shit, I could burn through 10 kilograms of dog food in like half an hour if I wanted to. Hey guys. Whoa. Are you okay? Oh, I think he's like, oh, he's sick. He's sick with something, for sure. Oh, buddy. What's wrong? Hi there. What is that? What is that? I've never saw anything like that. What are you doing? It looks like you're gonna vomit or something, buddy. Here, let's get you some food. Here, buddy. Oh my God, look, he can barely even stand up. He's like collapsing. Shit, it's gonna start raining. Oh, he's sick with something, man. I just don't know what. Look at his breathing. Look at his ribs. Try and pet him with the bag. You okay, buddy? Oh man, see, I wish I was trained. I wish I knew, not, oh, there's that other dog. I wanted to feed this guy earlier. Holy fuck, there's so many strays, man. Come here, come here. You want some food? You want that? Yeah, there you go. 2 more over here. Oh, he just stole it from him. Okay. The one that I thought was sick. Come here. Come here. Here. There you go, okay? Oh my gosh. We got dogs chasing cats over here. Come here. 2 more. There we go, guys. One eating there, one eating here, one eating here, one eating there. Starting to rain. Maybe I'll take refuge in this person's house. Wow. Hi guys, come here, come here. There you go, Kenzo. That's for you, okay, buddy? They're talking to their family right now about Manuel and John Paul going back to school. What did she say, Manuel? Guys, I'm walking home with none other than John Paul. John Paul, make sure, I've gotten into the habit of going to visit Jerlyn's family in the evening while she's at work. John Paul always escorts me home every single night. Make sure I get there in one piece. He walks me right to my door. Oh, there's live wire right by my head, man. Jeez. John Paul, if somebody attacks me, you're gonna save me?
Yeah, I
Yeah?
protect you.
You protect me?
Yeah.
Show me your best punch. Tell me this isn't the most handsome boy you've ever saw. Look at you, Voss. You're so awesome. I'm so glad the cat distribution center chose you, or chose each other. We're so good for each other. You and I are such a good fit. Shake my hand. Shake my hand. I don't even know if you're actually a boy or a girl. What even are you? Oh wait, what the hell? Voss, are you a girl? What the hell? Oh my god, I think Voss is a girl. Oh my god, I can't believe that. I thought Voss was a boy this whole time. Voss, you're a girl. That's amazing. Actually, that's really shitty, to be honest. That sucks because she's definitely gonna be a big mama within like the next couple weeks, I guarantee it. Watch. That's just how it goes. If a cat is female and in the Philippines, she's gonna be a mama. Oh, I'm going to get some breakfast here. This is this Karen dairy I've been getting. Hi, Kuya, how are you? Good, how are you? Hi, Day. Here for some breakfast. Kaon.
Pili lang.
Let's see what's on the menu today. That one looks yummy.
How many months you stay here?
I'm living here actually.
Are you living
Yes.
here? Country where?
Oh, my country, Canada.
Canada.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this a mango tree? Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Lucky. I'd love to have that. So the truth about being a foreigner in the Philippines is that it definitely comes with some challenges. I've been lucky because I've been eased into this. My ex-girlfriend was Filipina, so like I've said in previous videos, this is my 4th time here. Actually, the first time I came here was for 1 month, and I hated it. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I wanted to come home. I couldn't wait to get back home. But as soon as I got home, I was there for like a week, and I had this total epiphany. I was like, oh, wait a minute. Canada sucks. You know, I want to go back. And I switched my expectations. I altered my perspective of things and fell in love with it. My 2nd, 3rd, and now my 4th trip, I love it. But having said that, it still definitely does come with some challenges. Like, first of all, you're always going to be an outsider, right? And that comes with a sense of loneliness. Like, I have my girlfriend and her family, which I've been getting close to, and that's really it. And I mean, when I come to the basketball court, people invite me to play and stuff like that, but I'm not Filipino. I don't speak Bisaya. And so they're trying their best to speak English, but only for me, you know? So I'm always an alien here, which it even says that on your identification card. They even call it alien certificate, right? Honestly, I might have to use a bit of donations to get this little girl spayed. Don't need any more kittens running around here. I can be completely responsible for 1 cat, at least. It definitely comes with a sense of loneliness, and one of the only ways to really combat that is you have to keep yourself busy. So you have to have hobbies, really. I think that's the most important thing. You need to be, I mean, I'm a guitar player. I haven't bought a guitar here yet, but guitar is like my #1 passion in life. So as soon as I get a guitar, it'll feel a little bit more like home. Photography, if I want to walk around, there's tons of things to shoot here. Video games, you know, I can still play that here. And obviously the animals, you know, I do my nightly rounds. I walk around and feed strays almost every single night. Even in the morning sometimes too, if I've got time for it, so. But a lot of these activities are like self-sufficient. They're just single player, you know? There's not much communal about them. If I had to give okay, 2 pieces of advice would be the hobbies. Obviously you need hobbies if you're gonna come here as a foreigner, right? You need goals. You need to have things to put your mind to, or you will go crazy, absolutely, you know. But secondly, the most important thing I would say is having a nice space where you can shut off from the rest of the Philippines, you know, for the rest of the world, where you get a slice of what it's like to be back at home, you know. Because when I was here for the first week, staying at her parents' house, it's hot as hell in there, man, and it's they live differently, you know. I'm used to this. I'm used to like clean floors and proper lighting and you know, a sink, nice clean sink and bathroom, and you know, all these things, right? So this is how I like to live. Not even just luxuriously, because I definitely am just like a lower middle class back in Canada, but I just mean, yeah, you need your own space where when you come inside, it's quiet, it's clean, things are the way that you want them to be, and you can shut off from the outside, because the outside here is completely different than the outside back in North America, right? So in North America, the streets they're quiet, they're calm, everyone's in their car, no one's really outside, no one's staring at you, there's no attention, you don't have to deal with the extreme heat, or gas fumes blowing in your face, and the noise of the motorcycles, and looking at stray animals that are in really bad shape, and just all these things. There's a lot of commotion here, you know? So Having a place where you can go inside and just shut off from all of that stuff is the most important thing. Without that, you won't make it. I don't think anybody could make it, any foreigner yet. Have to have a good spot. Lastly, you will need some courage to do what I'm doing. Absolutely. I mean, again, like I've said in previous videos, I had a one-way ticket booked here before I even knew Jerlyn, right? So thankfully I did meet her because it actually eased the shock of coming here, you know? So I can lean into her. She's my company, she's my rock here. And I've gotten close to her family, so even when she's at work, I still have other people to hang out with and do things with and things like that, you know? But regardless, when you are walking the streets, again, everyone is staring at you, and it does take a certain level of courage to inject yourself into like the culture and the lifestyle here. But the good news is everybody's so receptive to that, you know? Everyone, you put yourself out there, you make conversation with people, they will always talk back. In fact, they'll even talk to you first. So that's really nice. You know, you'll be very well received if you have a sense of courage and assertion here. The more you wander the streets, the more you try new food, the more you go down those alleyways that you've walked past a bunch of times and finally talk to that one Carinderia owner or that other shop owner or whatever, the more comfortable you're gonna find yourself, you know? So I've been here for a couple weeks now and I'm already finding it really is starting to feel like home for me now. You know, when I walk the streets, people are calling me by my name. Hey Raven, especially the kids. Holy crap, the kids I'm like the fan favorite for the kids. But yeah, it's really coming together and it's giving me a sense of home, you know, which is very important. Here we go, guys. Some lunch. There you go, okay, babies. You hungry? Come here. Come here. Oh, look at this one. He's not homeless. Where all the cool cats hang out, I guess. Actually, this is the common place for cats to hang out here, right by the Sorry stores, right where people have to pay. I think the cats like the transactions happening right over their bodies. Yes, I finally found this dog. I've been looking for this guy for a while now. He finally came back to the court. Here, want some food? Come here. Very seldom that something like this happens. She just walked right up to me and wants me to pet her. The strays are not normally like that. Her vagina is like falling out of her. That's absolutely terrible, man. Go ahead, eat some food. You can eat some, mama. Can I see, can I look? Oh gosh. It's like falling out of her body. That will get infected and she will become septic and it will kill her if that's not treated. The kids are taught to not touch the strays here. Come here. Which is smart. You shouldn't be touching them. Found a new one. This one likes dog food. Oh, look at this one. This one's pretty. Oh, it's a mama. Hi, mama. You friendly? Oh, she's got a soft coat. You got a nice coat, mama. Yeah, lots of food for your puppies, okay? Bye, mama. Oh no, I think hers is all swollen too. I don't know if she's gonna let me lift her tail. No, she doesn't like that. I wonder what it is that makes all the dogs' vaginas all swollen like that here. Look at my gate guardian. Look at you. Doing a good job protecting the property. Good job, Voss. I've been trying to make friends with this guy, but it's a very slow process. He must be eating my food down here, but he just sits there and stares at me every day, but he's not friendly, at least not yet. So yeah, that would be my main piece of advice, I would say, for anybody that wants to do what I'm doing, is make sure you get your own spot that is just a slice of paradise. A very nice unit. This is not typical Filipino living, right? This is much closer to what we're used to in North America. I've got my shower. I don't have hot water. I still need to get a hot water converter. My couch would be nice too, because we're just sitting on these two crappy plastic stools. Not very comfortable. But as soon as I get that stuff, really it's no different than my space in Canada, you know? So when I'm outside, and it's chaotic, it's loud, it's crazy out there, I don't speak the language, and everything is like, whoa, whoa, geez, you know? I can come in here and I can shut off and recharge. And that makes me re-fall in love with the Philippines every single day, you know? It's not so drastically shocking. I think that people that are already living a pretty isolated, introverted lifestyle can maybe do a little bit better than extroverted people, because if I was the type of person that was looking for good conversations with the locals and stuff like that, you probably won't find that. I mean, they'll always invite you for food and drinks and whatever, but obviously the conversation will stay pretty superficial unless you speak the language, right? So, yeah, have hobbies and have a place where you can just peace and quiet. Do I see myself living here forever in the Philippines? I mean, again, this is my 4th visit. I've spent a total of 4.5, actually closer to 5 months in total of my life in the Philippines so far. And the answer is, hopefully, yes. Hopefully, honestly. I mean, when I sit down and be introspective and reflect on the pros and cons of being here compared to Canada, what am I really leaving behind? You know? There's really not much there that I can't have here, especially for the cost. I mean, again, I'm paying a little over $200 for this place per month, plus another $100 to extend my tourist visa monthly, and that's how I'm staying here, right? That's how pretty much all the tourists stay here, unless you're married. I also feel like I'm finding a deeper sense of purpose being here in the Philippines, especially with like the couple people who have donated. I mean, being able to help just strangers, like kids, whatever, but also the siblings of my girlfriend's family, you know, being able to make a difference. The animals, obviously, being in a position to help, to make a difference is, yeah, it gives me some purpose. It feels nice. Don't get me wrong, there are some frustrations, like being a foreigner, obviously everybody thinks you're loaded. Cash is just overflowing out of your pockets, which couldn't be any further from the truth. Especially living in Canada. Canada is probably the most expensive first world country in the world, you know? So just stupid things like people trying to charge you double what it should cost for a tricycle ride somewhere, or you know, if you're purchasing a hat or if you're purchasing something from any sort of street vendor or anything like that, you're questioning, should it really cost that much? Is that actually the price of this, or am I just paying foreigner tax? You know, these things do happen, absolutely. And then obviously the dating thing, if you're dating a Filipina, you need to use your discretion to find out if, you know, is this true love, or am I just a cash cow here? What's, you know, so again, setting boundaries at the beginning of the relationship. You know, obviously I have a fantastic 50-50 relationship with my girlfriend. We take turns treating each other. So I can see why some foreigners would get homesick, especially over longer durations. I've heard that it's actually quite common for foreigners to pack up their bags, uproot their life, move to the Philippines for an X amount of years, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, whatever, pack them back up and go back home, you know? So obviously there's different circumstances and events that push people to make such a decision. You'll also notice that when you're here in the Philippines, if you do see foreigners or whatever, there's often like a bar or something dedicated for foreigners to kind of mingle with each other. They seem to kind of stick together, especially if you see another foreigner on the streets. They always want to come talk to me all the time. They're always like, hey, like we link eyes, and immediately it's like this tether, and he comes over like, hey, like another one of us, like, how are you, man? We should hang out sometime, you know? Thankfully, I'm in a position, again, where I'm a pretty self-sufficient person, you know? Even my life in Canada, like, really, I've got such a small group of friends. I've got two best friends, and they both moved far away. Video games, guitar, and a girlfriend, man. That's how it's always been for me. So this lifestyle works for me. Dilemma here. Trying to get to the bakery on the other side of this pond here. Not sure how to go. I wonder if this guy will just drop me. Akuya. Can you just get me to the other side of the water? Yeah, thanks, brother. Hold on. Yeah, go. Mission accomplished. Thank you, Kuya. Never had to do anything like that in Canada. Oh my God, look how cute this little baby is. Oh my God, look at you. Yeah, I know, trust me, I do know. This is where I've been buying my veggies from. That's where I get my bread from, right beside it. Pretty handy to have them side by side. Maybe I should get an orange too. Yeah, let's get an orange. Stuffed up on the fruit. Ayo, maybe 1 tomato? Let's get maybe 2 of these.
Salamat.
Thank you, salamat. All right, here we go again. See if somebody will let me hitch a ride across this pond here. Hi, Kuya. Can I just get over the water with you? That's okay? Thank you. Salamat, Kuya. That's okay. So, as expected, the money transfer I was supposed to receive today, which is my own money from my Canadian bank account, and also your guys' donations, was withheld for another day because that's just how it is in the Philippines. Things are very slow. Oh, look at this guy. You're not looking too good, buddy. Oh, I wish I had food for him right now. So that will have to wait one more day. Thank God I had a couple pesos lying around to get some bread and vegetables for dinner. You like cats? It's right behind me. You like cats? Should always be nice to animals, right?
Yep.
Should always be nice. Right, Kuya? Right.
I hope this video made you cry like these onions are making me cry. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
We'll see what we got here. Enjoying some green tea that I took from the 5-star hotel that I was at the other day. Let's run through these donations here. We're gonna do a little breakdown. As I told you guys, I would always do of what everyone's money was used for. So the first donation I got was from Frank, or he wants to go by it Shane from Miami. So Shane donated $131.74 Canadian. So we got 6 pairs of pants, 3 t-shirts, a bomber jacket, 3 basketballs, 2 badminton sets. I brought everyone out for lunch and treated everyone to those sugary banana things, whatever. And believe it or not, there was still some money left over after that. So that's going towards the dentist for the kids tomorrow, which will be in the next video. So thank you so much, Shane, for that. That's awesome. For the rest of the dentist, I am using Zane's money, who said it was also okay to use the money for my girlfriend's siblings. So yeah, they're young kids. They've got cavities in their front teeth. There's absolutely no reason for them to be losing their teeth at such a young age, right? Especially when they're just getting to the age where, you know, self-image is becoming very important to them. You know, they're teenagers and they want to be attractive and have a nice smile and stuff like that, right? So, yeah, we're gonna get that dealt with tomorrow. So, Zane, thank you so much for that. That will pay for the remaining of the dentist. So, it'll take the whole amount because it's gonna cost $100. It's about 4,000 pesos to get both of their teeth fixed. So, thank you for that. To Chris and George, you donated $14.64. I went out, as shown in the previous video, I bought 20 ice candies for the kids, which was awesome. They love that. And then I went ahead and bought a couple kilos of dog and cat food here. I'll switch this camera here so you can see. So this is what I've been using to feed strays for the past couple days, and this is the good stuff, the premium stuff. I still have a good amount of cat food, which I've been putting in my station here. Actually, that needs to be refilled for the 3rd time today. Holy smokes. And then we've got the dog food there, which is almost gone because I've been doing my nightly rounds again. So thank you, Chris and George, for that. That's excellent. Really appreciate that. Angel Q has donated $32.94. Thank you so much for that. We're going to be using that on either Manuel and John Paul's school supplies, provided we can get them into school if it's not too late to get them into the semester for Sunday school. So backpacks, books, all that sort of stuff. I'm sure we can do some damage with that money. So thank you so much, Angel Q, for that. Provided they can't get into school, we'll just take them back to San Pedro, which is the big market here, and treat them to some more clothes and whatever. Just a day on the town, you know? So thank you, Angel Q. Adam B donated $50 US. That's awesome. Said donation for animal food and care. Excellent. Thank you so much for that, Adam. I will be using your funds tomorrow, again, when I receive my money finally, to buy proper big bags of dog food and cat food. So Davey B donated $10.60. It was also for the animals, so I'm gonna be using that as well for big bags of dog food, big bag of cat food. To an old cousin of mine, David M. He transferred me 35 Canadian dollars. So he didn't list what he wanted that money to be used on. So I think we're gonna put that on reserve just for a minute, just for dog and cat food, most likely, because that's what I'm burning through money for the most. And maybe we'll pick up a couple basketballs. I think that basketballs are a super safe investment here. Again, being right beside the basketball court. Basketball is huge here in the Philippines, and there's constantly a bunch of kids here. There'll be like 12 kids using one ball or something like that, you know, just taking turns shooting and stuff like that. So basketballs are huge, they go very far here. So I think we'll pick up a couple of those. Thank you, David. Aloha from the Big Island has sent $13.17. I said, for the kids, no problem, Aloha, let's go do that right now. Thankfully, I still have a couple pieces of my own cash left until tomorrow, so let's go grab some ice candy, hand it out to whoever's in the basketball court right now. There's always a bunch of kids there. Ice candy is like this cheap homemade ice cream type of thing that everybody makes here. They're cheap, they're abundant, and they taste amazing. So it's a good way to treat a lot of kids, which there always is here. So